What's happening, folks? Decode Project Vegan. I just finished watching a little bit of David Goggins. And yeah. I'm kind of in the same mood that he was. In a mood like, man, it's that I don't want to do this shit. Like, I sit up there and I look at my shoes for 30 minutes and you got people like, he's like, fuck them. I'm like, no, man. And I put the vest on. I walked here. I sat down for like 10 minutes and I was like, you never know. Keep it consistent. And somebody watching just may decide from this video or the next video or the next video, somebody watching just may decide, hey, I'm going to get up off the couch today. I'm going to go take a little jog the straight and walk the curb like Decode Project Vegan said. Somebody just may go do that. And I hope you do. I genuinely hope you do. Somebody may decide, you know what? I'm gonna buy that weight vest. And I'm gonna go hit some parking garage somewhere in the downtown area of my city or somewhere close by. I'm gonna go do that. Somebody may decide, instead of some fried shit, I'm gonna eat me some yogurt and granola today. You never know. You really don't. You never know who's really watching. How you might inspire them. You never know. And yeah, the goatee did not take long to grow back. This mug grew back, like, now that I done cut it down, I'm like, yeah, this mug grew back. What's it been, 2 weeks? Anyway, enough of the waffling. I don't feel like doing this. I really don't feel like doing this. So, there ain't nothing better than to get started, motherfucker. Oh, man. Yep, I didn't feel like doing this. I don't want to do this. I don't feel like doing this today. But here we are. We grind. We going for it. You know what I mean? On 5, again. Yeah. Catch my breath. All right. I'm gonna get up here without stopping. You know this goal. Get up here. Maybe by year's end, I'll be getting up here with 48 pounds without stopping. That's a goal. That's a goal. Get up here with 48 pounds without stopping. That's a good goal to have. Yeah. I couldn't do that a little bit. Come on, man. I could have done that. I could have finished this off, man. Oh, man. Whew. All right. So, for everybody that's watching right now, it is 10:17 p.m. Sunday, August the 3rd. Yeah, Sunday, August 3rd, 22:17. Oh man, we'll get them next time. I'm gonna come back up here one more time, go home. Yeah, go home, kick back, and I want to talk. I want to ramble a little bit. This ain't gonna be that long. Oh man. Whew. I want to talk about and this is old. This is what I'm gonna talk about is kind of old. But this is like, I know my style is a little bit like mid-2010s YouTuber, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I was influenced by. That's what I like. I'm not finna do the dumb shit. And you know, nah, man, that ain't my steez. I ain't finna do the dumb shit, the brainwash shit. No, I'm not gonna lie. The same way I was motivated by some, I wanna motivate others. You understand? That's really what it is. Let me go ahead and sit this phone down. Yeah, I'm weighing 16 pounds, nothing heavy. This is like, this is what's gonna keep me consistent right now. Maybe when, you know, I might turn it up to 24. You know, just to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this Wednesday or Thursday, I'll turn it up to 24. But I kind of want to talk about me a little bit. And this may sound cliche, but I gotta get better, man. I'm not good. I'm out of shape. And clearly, I'm working on that diet and this, you know. But I'm only doing it twice a week. You know, what I would like, as I said before, maybe, you know, by year's end, I can come up here without stopping with 48 pounds. You know, maybe that by year's end. Another thing I would like, I want to get to where if I'm not grinding, trading, or learning, or hitting that sherm, like this here, you know, like every moment of my day, I want to be doing it. And I'm not right now. And I'm looking at and I'm thinking to myself every day, I could have did this last night. I probably could have did this last night and tonight. But I didn't. You know, that in a way that speaks to that partially speaks to my laziness. Unfortunately. You know, the procrastinating that there, man. I gotta cut that. I got to. It's a must. You know, it's something. That's something I really gotta abandon. And you know, and like I've been doing a lot of thinking, especially since I turned 35. You know, and now that I'm 10 years sober, it's like, in a way, man, I feel ashamed of myself. In a way. I know what some of y'all gonna say, like, nah, you're not a failure. Like, yeah, I know I ain't, but sometimes that they'll get in your head. Like, when you get in your head, that part is there. When you nowhere close to where you want to be in life. But I'm taking that time and I'm learning. Like today, I was watching, it's just on YouTube, but I'm watching some leverage trading videos, you know, learning about that. Because I knew nothing about leverage and I wanted to learn. I've been learning about crypto since like November, December of last year. I'm probably gonna miss this market cycle which is fine. I might just have to wait for the bear market to swing back around for accumulation. I kind of want to, you know what I'm saying? If I got to do that, I hate to, but just be accumulating for the next, what? For the next 3 years or so? Be accumulating for the next 3 years, man. You know, I could potentially try my hand at leverage trading, but you know what I'm saying? I like, you know, once the all right, here's a little crypto. We finna go on a little crypto tangent. For those who don't know, markets find tops, markets find bottoms. There's the 4-year cycle. There's consolidation. You know what I'm saying? Which is most of the time. You know, and then there's like there's still an accumulation phase. And then there's you know, there's the Bitcoin halving. You know, yeah. Now, what I could do, get my hands on some money and, you know, get my hands on a little bit of money, wait for Bitcoin to like top out. And once I see the price start steadily going down, once I see it consistently drop like 6 or 7%, then open up a short position for like 200-300x leverage. You know what I'm saying? And I could try my hand at that. I could. I wouldn't recommend it, but you know, markets find tops, markets find bottoms. But that's, you know what I'm saying, that in a way, that's kind of what I've been consuming. Aside from MGTOW content, you know, hey, but I've been learning about the 4-year cycle and all that, and somewhat learning how to read charts, you know, these past few months. So there has been some improvement, and I have been, you know what I'm saying, developing like some knowledge of things. How long is this video? 12 minutes? 12 and a half minutes? I might could go for about another 2 minutes about something, but I want to talk. I kind of want to talk about something else, cause you know. But yeah. But like I said in the beginning, back off the crypto tangent now. But back to, you know, the grinding, the trading. When I say grinding, I mean like, you know what I'm saying, either getting money, whether you're a janitor or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, the learning, what I'm doing, like, you know, in spare time. Grinding, the trading, the learning. Hitting the sherm, we already know what the sherm is. And, you know, I don't even have to say sleeping, that's part of the sherm. You know, grinding, trading, learning, you know, hitting that sherm, you know, researching. I've been wasting a lot of time, man. I wasted a lot of time. I bullshitted a lot. And, yeah. 10 years sober, and I did a lot of bullshit. You know. Then again, I was drinking at like, I was drinking at a pretty young age. I'm not gonna say how young I was rapping when I started drinking, but I've been drinking off and on up until I turned 23. And then I was clean for like 18 months and 8 days, and then I had a drink. I was in a very toxic relationship. I had a drink, you know what I'm saying? And then I was using for like 6 months. And then, like, I cut that shit. Like, thankfully my pops was there to put his foot up my ass. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and I got shit together. And, after 43 days clean, because I quit using on my 25th birthday. But I had been clean for 43 days. I was hanging out with an old coworker. Took a sip. Had a million thoughts running through my head, man. After 2 sips of that Bud Ice, because it was a hot day. It was July 21st, 2015. it was hot as hell outside. I took 2 sips of that Bud Ice. I gave it back to him. I said, man, I can't do this. Had a million thoughts going through my head. I'm like, man, I'm gonna be spending. Man, I'm gonna be getting high by 10 o'clock. I'm gonna be getting high at 10 o'clock. I keep drinking that, and that's when I finally accepted that. No, I can't have no reservations about that. I can't have, you know what I'm saying. Sure enough, can't be hanging around old people that in old places doing the same old thing. You know, that's, you know what I'm saying. But that's the Cliff Notes version. That's been enough waffling. It's been 16 minutes, man. All right, that's enough. That's enough. I'm about to toss this tire, go back downstairs, come back up one more time. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that off camera. You know, self-improvement, people. Self-improvement, and I gotta start living this myself. Forget that wind, y'all. I don't know if this phone is catching the wind, but you're not like self-improvement, people. You're not grinding, trading, learning, or hitting that sherm. That's the grind set. You ain't on that, man. You ain't on that. Like, you ain't on that. Start taking them steps to get on that. And before I shut it up, last thing I want to talk about is potential burnout. I'm nowhere near close to that. But looking at content creators over the years. I've seen many content creators. Burnout's a real thing. Whether it be activism on a, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be activism like regarding veganism, or, you know, whether it be creating videos like this, or, you know what I'm saying, inspiring people or something. No matter what it is, like burn, you know what I'm saying, you're susceptible to burnout. And I know I am. I don't think I'm anywhere near that. I ain't nowhere near that, but this day. Anyway, I ain't nowhere near that, so, you know, God help me, I don't get it. But if I do get it, I'm most certainly gonna tell y'all about it, and I most certainly will take a hiatus. For those on YouTube, it's not that I didn't make no videos for 4 years, because I'm looking at it. I'm on this is like 20 videos in almost 2 months, which, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. Might have to exploit that shorts algorithm, but, you know, I'm probably gonna do that. I gotta find a creative way to do that. But for those on YouTube, I did record videos in 2021. I gotta put them up. Recorded videos in 2022. Gotta put them up. 2023, did I record videos? I didn't record a lot in 2023 or 2024. I'm guessing those wasn't, in a way, those were not good years, in a way. But as y'all can see, I'm back, consistent. You know what I'm saying? And I plan on staying that way. For the foreseeable future, I'm back. I want to make at least 2 of these exercise videos a week. Give y'all 1 song a week. I gotta come up with some other content. You know, and I will. But for now, for the time being, for the foreseeable future, it's gonna be at minimum 2 exercise videos a week and 1 song every Wednesday. So, you know, people, that's my word to y'all. I promise you, I will get you that content on the regular. All right, y'all. All right. That's enough, man. That's enough of me waffling, talking, and all that. Look here. Hit your sherm. You know. Develop some improvement on some things. You know. Develop some improvement. Hit your sherm. You know. Know that every day is to get to every day, every step you take, every it's all a piece of the puzzle. It's all a piece of the puzzle to get to where you want to get, and then to maintain that. I don't know what I was trying to say, y'all, but y'all understand. Y'all understand. All right? So everybody, take care of yourself. Stay cool. Get your sherm. And I'll see y'all soon. Arrivederci, folks.